everybody, Michelle Noel here. I actually just wanted to jump online, do a quick little short video, and just share just something that I commonly hear. And I think it's worth the time to give you guys an opportunity to just think about where I'm going with this conversation. So you have an amazing job. You got these incredible benefits. You even have life insurance with your job. That is freaking awesome. Now I want you to do some forward thinking. So, there are thousands of people that wake up not knowing that they're going to have a diagnosis by the end of the day. Not realizing that, okay, you called in for work because you're sick. And then you call in again because you're still sick. And then you call in again. And then you go to a doctor and you find out that you have this diagnosis that is going to be a life-changing situation. Could be temporary, could also be permanent. So I don't know if it's whatever it could be. I just spoke to a woman last night and she's got MS and she is actually not going to be able to work. So you lose that job and you then lose that income. Then you are now trying to get qualified for disability through Social Security. Okay. Now, do you have that life insurance policy anymore? You do not. Did that life insurance policy even have living benefits? I doubt it. And even if it did, it would have been a very minimal access point to it. Now, let's say that you got your own policy, your own permanent policy while you're healthy, your youngest that you are today and your healthiest that you are today. Okay. And you owned your own policy and it had living benefits. I represent multitude of nationwide carriers that are just, name brand. All right. But you actually then own your own policy. It does not matter that you have it through work. That's just an extra buffer. And you actually have a qualifying event. It could be a heart attack, stroke. It could be cancer. It could be a cancer that's not, terminal, but it could be terminal too. Would you not rather focus on getting healthy and not have to worry about your finances? This poor woman last night, she is just really stressed out because they will not have, she makes a good significant amount of income. She's not going to get that amount of income through her, through disability. It's just not going to happen. You have to really do some forward thinking is what I implore that you do. Okay. And if there was a policy in place, had living benefits, and it had a qualifying event. I'm not the underwriter. I don't get to approve the claims, but I will tell you that these carriers do have it in writing in the contract of all the things. We're even, Lou Gehrig's disease and, paralyzation, all kinds of things that come into play. All right. All I'm saying is that want you to do some forward thinking and start planning as though you live through a life happens medical event. What is that going to do to your bank account? Should you not even be able to go back to work, what does that do to your bank account? What did those medical bills do to your bank account? And you might have the greatest insurance to not even go in there. You have to look at your co-pays and maybe something that the insurance carrier is not going to cover. If you had access to a life insurance policy that had the amazing benefits of living benefits. And I'm not just talking about a minimal, because there's some carriers are out there that do not, give the full access, very minimal, even if it's terminal, it's ridiculous. So there's carriers out there that will, if it is terminal, they'll do 100%. I mean, so I think it's just really important that you get with a life insurance professional and get some information, make sure that you are getting what you have, at least be aware of what your options are and how affordable it can be. Now, should you get some other, another life insurance product that actually could build cash value, that's even better, because let's say you don't even have a life happens event and you can actually access that money into your retirement years. Life insurance is tax-free, folks. So, you could be your own bank. You can tap into that and create your retirement income as well. So I'm just here to educate, and I want to encourage you to just get information and be informed so you can make decisions. With that, Michelle Noel, and feel free to reach out to me at moreinfo, MOREINFO, at legacyliving.info. Take care and be safe.